Why is it newspapers always have to do these plays on words? Welcome to the channel. I've got 3 cool things. If you're into Paul Weller and mod, you'll like this. We'll start off with this. This is the Mojo Weller Essentials album songs books. Let me show you. It costs, hang on, how much does it cost? £10.99. It's quite thick. Let's just go through and see what's in it. So, I've got there. Welcome to the Paul Weller Essentials, the latest in our series of special editions designed to guide you through the music of Mojo's favourite artists. Okay, this picture actually was used, I believe, in a GQ magazine several years ago. If you know when, put it in the comments. So there we go. Contents: Part 1, the Jam; Part 2, Style Council; Part 3, the solo years. And let's flick through. So it's full of pictures and stuff. I won't show the whole thing, but here we go. There it is. There's the solo years. Here is the Style Council. And then obviously starts with the Jam. Okay. So if you're a fan of Paul Weller and the Jam, that is the latest magazine in your bookseller, newsagent. But I said I've got 3 things, didn't I? Okay, so at the back, it's got a nice list of books featuring Paul. And can we see there? All mod icon, Drew Hipson. Stylishly designed regular Weller magazine with contributions from key players in his career. Okay, guess what? I've got it. So the latest is called The Jam from Woking to Wembley. Okay, you can hear my cat in the background, I do apologise. These are limited editions. Just a nice little collectible item to have. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so that's the Jam from Woking to Wembley, and Drew kindly sent me some back issues as well. So quick flick through there. Okay, there's that one, and he also sent me the Style Council one. Okay. Now, good stuff. Okay. So these are all available. I'll put links in the description so you can find out where to get these. And you can get that from the website or any newsagent in the UK. I'm sure they do international as well. Now there's another magazine. I mentioned 3, didn't I? 3. So this magazine is called Detail, the magazine for modernists. And there's Jimmy from Quadrophenia. Okay. And another lovely glossy magazine. Okay, so that is available. If you're into mod, if you're into Weller, that's definitely worth checking out. Now, there's going to be something special as well. So we've talked about the magazines, but Paul Weller is in the news. So I picked up a paper, sorry it's the Daily Mail, and let me just see if I can find it. See, I should be organised, shouldn't I? Now, here we go. Now, why is it newspapers always have to do these plays on words? So Cats Entertainment, yes, that really is Paul Weller of the Jam, co-starring in and a furry friend in his first movie. Okay, so this is a new movie called Blitz. It's a World War II historical drama written and directed by Steve McQueen, stars Stephen Graham, Kathy Burke and Hayley Skyaaz. No relation to me. Okay, so let's read what it says. It says, it looks as if the mod father has become the mog father. Can you see what they're doing? He's got a cat. He's got a cat there. Mog father in his big screen acting debut alongside an adorable tabby cat. The former Jam frontman is embarking on his new Hollywood career at the age of 64, immediately finding himself in the esteemed company of Oscar nominee Saoirse Ronan on the set of the forthcoming epic war movie Blitz, directed by Sir Steve McQueen. The film tells the story of Nazi bombing raids which terrorised London in the 40s. So this is filming now in London. So that's his acting debut. So that'll be interesting. I will do a review of the film. It's on Apple, so will it be in the cinema? I don't know. I don't know if it'll be in the cinema. While you're here, if you like Paul Weller and you like mod, do check out my channel. I've got a really interesting Tufty tour, which has done really well. Thousands of people have watched it with Steve Carver.
This is almost what we call the Golden Triangle. This is where Paul and his mum and dad and Nicky used to live here, the famous Stanley Road. The first ever jam gig literally was across that back garden into Woking Working Men's Club. So in a weird way, Paul lived there, he played there and rehearsed, literally 50 yards apart. The Liberal Club eventually closed down. I think the Jam were banned from playing that because Steve Brooks stood on top of a piano.
And also, I've done a best of the year, which is a look back at some of the videos. Check that out.
Start again now, all right? You're going to edit this, right? This bit's not going to be on YouTube, right?
I tracked down the lead singer of a band called Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
And I want to find out what happened to Chumbawamba, and I find out. Don't you worry about that.
Really? You? I'm doing an interview. The interviewer gets a beer.
Have that one and we'll go get another one. We'll go get...
That's Paul's. I'm the famous one and I don't get a beer.
When I first started the channel, the idea was, I think, I used to be a scratch DJ in the 80s.
Funky fresh. Funky fresh. Funky fresh. Funky go.
And it was to kind of promote me doing more music stuff. And I don't think a career in music that doesn't really interest me. Yeah, this summer I went on holiday to the South Coast, to Brighton. And while I was down there, there was a Paul Weller exhibition. You know, I was realising what content I was making that I enjoyed making, and I wanted to carry on doing that.
And if you like these kind of videos, please comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thanks very much for watching the video and have a great day.